and
Well,
send them around the country and expect people to pay for that.
Yeah, well, no, it was supermarkets.
Supermarkets, or you and me could form some kind of Proclaimers tribute act.
That would be very good. A Proclaimers tribute act would be fantastic.
Well, listen, I'll write it down. I probably won't go with it, I'll be honest. but at least I've written it down. Thank you very much, Chris.
Thanks very much.
Graham.
Hi there.
Listen, one question. Names. What do you reckon?
I quite like Lovely.
You like Lovely?
Yeah.
Well, Lovely, we've got this. I'll get to this in a second, but Lovely is a good name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
What do you think of Flatland, though?
It isn't lovely.
No, it's Flatland. Well done on making that important distinction. What were you phoning about?
I think I can make you some money.
Go on then, quickly.
Become an international phone reseller. The international call charges alone will make you a fortune.
I didn't understand a word of that. An international phone reseller?
Yes, the international call charges alone will make you a fortune.
What, so reroute everyone's phone calls through my flat?
Yeah.
It's going to get busy.
Yes, but think of the money.
I am thinking of the
BT
money.
make about £1 million a second, don't they?
£1 million a second?
Or whatever.
You made that up completely.
Okay,
yeah, they make £1 billion pounds. Listen, thank you very, very much indeed. Oh, I've just been told. We've beaten Monaco! Oh, hey! Oh, please, let me... I'm just verifying that on the website. Do we have a fanfare for this? No. Oh, we do. Yes, we have. I can confirm. We are now at 32,514. Next stop, Liechtenstein, 33,717. That's only 1,200 away. We can definitely take them. Hopefully tonight. Who knows? Now, listen, to names. I've had more than 3,000 suggestions for names. In fact, it seems like everyone I meet has another crazy idea. Take a look at this.
Ugliak.
Denmark.
Watabaxo.
Alternation. Borduria.
Utopia.
The Cleanway Land.
Flatland. Tanya. Communia. Spexico.
Spexico.
Home.
Home.
Wallace Omnia.
Friedrichland. Suldavia.
Danyland.
Fantasia.
Wallaceland.
Danny Davia.
Freedom.
What do you think Kofi would like?
Home.
He'd like home as well. So Kofi would like home. Now look, this was a tricky job that only a king could really do. I had to whittle that number, 3,000, down to 500, then to 200, then to 50, and now down to just 10. These are the 10 that I got it down to. Tonight we are going to take it down even further to just 2. Now, Rich, I'll go through these. I want you to give me a facial expression, either a smile or a grimace, based on what you think. The United Kingdom. That gets a smile. Okay, good. Flatland. Oh, really? There's been a lot of support for Flatland. Do you want to... No? Fair enough. Home. Kofi's favourite. Yes! Spexico. Yeah. Oh! I don't know what that was. That was a bit of a smile and then a grimace. Okay, grimace. Utopia. Yeah. Dannyland. Yeah, lovely. Yay! Dantopia. Yeah, okay. Afghanistan. Oh. Yeah, no, that is a dodgy one. And Wallacea. Hey, you like that. Any favourites, though? You seem to like Lovely.
I like Lovely.
You also liked Home?
I like Home.
You liked... you didn't like Spexico?
No.
Why?
It does sound too much like Mexico.
Absolutely, that's it. That's the brilliance of it, and yet the downfall as well. Now, look, I am going to get it down to 2, and in the true spirit of democracy, you will then choose the winner. This is a first in world history. So, the 2, and this is going to get controversial, the 2 I have chosen are... I'm going to wait, I'm going to build it, I'm going to build it. Oh, stop. Home and Lovely! I like them, you know, Home because it's my home, it's a flat, but it's a home for all of us, and Lovely because we'd all like to, you know, live in a place called Lovely, don't you think? Home and Lovely?
Lovely.
Okay, good. Now, which do you prefer? Would you rather be Lovelies or Homies? It's all down to you. I've done my bit. Now you have to do yours. Go to the website and vote. Rich, you've already said, I mean, out of Home and Lovely, you're going for...
Lovely, but then Home, and then I just...
He's no idea. Who about anyone in here? What do you reckon? Cheer for Home? Hey. Oh, cheer for Lovely. Hey. Blimey, this could get messy. All right, more calls then. Paul.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. What do you reckon? Home or Lovely?
Lovely.
Lovely? You like Lovely as well?
Yeah, definitely.
You think I could be the king of Lovely? We could all live in a place called Lovely? Love in a place called Lovely?
Without doubt.
Excellent. What were you ringing about?
Basically, I work in the insurance industry, and I think you need a risk manager.
Really? So you're putting yourself up for a position as well, a risk manager. Now tell me why. What risks might I face?
Well, you'll face many risks. One, the threat of storms, that kind of thing.
Okay. That might come under my housing insurance.
It might do, but it might not. It might not be covered for certain perils.
Mate, the thing is, the thing about a risk manager, or what was your title? A risk manager?
Well, no, I'd like to be a risk manager.
What's your real job?
I'm an insurance broker.
You're an insurance broker.
Yes.
You sound like a bloke who sells second-hand cars. You do, don't you? I'm on to you. So you reckon that's something that you could take care of?
Yeah, I think if you reduce the risk of exposures, things like that, you won't get so many claims, you won't have to be paying out so much money helping your citizens, that kind of thing.
So I could draw the curtains, close the windows?
Someone gets made homeless because, I don't know, arson, obviously, something like that. Not that you'd have...
Coming from you, though, with your voice, that sounds vaguely threatening. It sounds like you're ringing me up going... It does. It sounds like the mafia or something going, you need insurance, mate. Your place could burn down.
Coming round to yours very soon. But no,
I'm going to move on now. I'm slightly frightening you, Paul, but thank you for your call.
Okay,
Matt.
No
Hello, Matt.
Hello, Madge.
No, I'm Danny.
Majesty.
What?
Madge,
You're Matt, I'm
Majesty.
Danny. Yes, go on. So what are you ringing about, Matt?
All I was going to say was, obviously I've been watching the programme and you've been saying, obviously, potentially taxing people. Tax isn't very nice, having to pay it myself.
Okay.
So why don't you actually fine people for, bad behaviour? Because obviously in the past you've been saying that everyone's got to be good and nice to each other.
Okay.
And you could either link that either to income or a flat rate for a flat land, although as you're not going to use that as a country name, it sort of rains on the parade a little bit.
Well, but it could... So you're talking about, like, essentially it's kind of a nationwide swear box, where if you do something bad, you put a bit of money in and that's your tax.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what if no one does anything bad? Because my one commandment is be good.
You could invade someone.
That's quite bad, though.
No, it depends where you invade, I suppose.
Oh, hello.
joking,
Bit of casual racism on the show. Fantastic.
But, I mean, everyone's bad to some degree, but it would encourage people, and it would, and it doesn't have to be big amounts.
OK, well, that's good, because it's like a backup policy, isn't it? It's kind of saying be good, but if you don't, you might get a bit of extra tax.
Well, and the other thing, of course, it avoids prison, which, if you've only got one room in your flat that you use, and if you need to, go
it's going to get busy, isn't it?
Shower, it's a little bit unfortunate if someone's locked up in there, or 10 people are locked up in there.
It certainly is, Matt. Well, thank you very much for that.
Okay.
Cheers. I'll put it in the little box and look at it at night. I don't know what that means. I don't know why I said it, to be honest, but I like it. We've had some emails in. Hi, Richard Harrison here from Coventry. I would certainly like to help you instigate a stupid tax, again we're on to tax, that could be applied in a citizen's arrest type of way to stupid people. So people who think that 23 items in a 10 items or less till is fine because some of them are the same item. Yeah. People who still buy Burberry clothing. People who ask if I want double glazing when they stand in front of my new house that has double glazing in it. And he says the tax would have to be issued by the citizen with a cry of ka-ching, stupid tax. I like that a lot. I think we're going to have to instigate that. That's fantastic. What do you think of the stupid tax?
Marvellous.
Ka-ching, stupid tax. Hey, listen. Listen, we had... I thought you were going to give me 50p there. That would have been brilliant.
No, stupid. It's in my other pocket.
I talked to you earlier about the fact that this guy Kieran is after your job.
Yes.
Now I've got a load of websites up here. He's started this thing called FIFA.org.uk. It's a massive website. The Foreign Office. I made it official a couple of weeks ago. He's got embassies, ministers. He's got information about foreign policy, passport, and immigration. Here is a list of embassies he's got all over the world: Albania, Austria, Croatia, Egypt, Finland, Germany, Ireland, Northern Ireland, South Africa, Australia, Belgium, Denmark, France, Iceland, Netherlands, Spain, and Wales. What have you done that compares with that?
I gave up smoking.
Right.
I got plans.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got plans.
What are those plans specifically?
They're big.
They're big plans, yeah? Involving?
Stuff just like that, in fact.
Take your t-shirt off. Take your t-shirt off. Take your t-shirt off. Don't awe him. He's done nothing. Take your t-shirt off. Now, what do you say?
Sorry.
Not to me.
Sorry. I've let you down. I'm very sorry.
What I want you to do...
You can have Kieran.
Yeah. I want you to just sit there for a moment and think about what you've done. All right? Who are you going to give that t-shirt to?
Kieran.
Yeah. You're going to give it to Kieran, aren't you? But the thing is, Rich, don't be downhearted, because there's room for everyone in this country. And what happens to ministers when they've been sacked? He's a Lord! Well done. Welcome to the House of Lords. Fantastic. Kieran, we will actually, if you come down, I don't know if you're coming to the gathering on Friday night. If you are, we'll get you that T-shirt. Now, in tonight's show on BBC Two, you saw me dealing with some very tricky economic principles. At some points, I just didn't know how I was going to make it all work. And then